This is Super Mario World running on the Switch. We're going to kind of take a low impact episode here while we kind of play and just talk about my upcoming trip to Japan.
Yes.
Just thought it'd be fun to play a classical Japanese game.
Yeah. So, like Seth said, he's going to be going to Japan, his first ever trip there. So we're kind of recording this in advance to have it ready for while he's out. And yeah, he's going to be visiting all kinds of Nintendo-y things, so we figured why not do this?
I can't wait. All right, so we'll do 2-player. I'll be Mario, you be Brother Luigi.
Sounds good.
And we're just going to take turns and talk about it. We're going to leave on Friday and be gone for 2 weeks, come back on the 2 weeks from Friday. We're going to visit Kyoto, Tokyo, and Osaka.
Awesome. Yeah, like I said, we're recording several episodes. We don't usually do this. So that was a great job.
Good start.
We don't usually record so far in advance. We kind of tend to record on the day we release our episodes.
Right.
But we're recording several episodes in the can here so that we can continue to play or have new episodes while Seth's gone. I'm telling you right now, I am super rusty. Oh boy.
You at least avoided Bonsai Bill.
What are these guys called?
I don't remember.
These dragons.
This game's set in Dinosaur Land.
Is that right? Oh, I guess because of the Yoshis and everything.
Mm-hmm. We are not in the Mushroom Kingdom, although there's always a lot of mushrooms around anyway.
Now are you going to the actual Mushroom Kingdom?
We are going to. I survived at that time. If you mean the park in Universal Studios, yes. I think it's called Super Nintendo Land.
Super Nintendo Land.
Mm-hmm.
And is that only in Japan right now, or? So
far, they are building in Orlando, but this is the only one that's complete.
Nice.
And we're going to go to both Universal and Tokyo Disney because we are theme park nuts. We were not able. This is sort of a bummer. The Nintendo Museum that's on site at their original location is opening one of the weekends we're there. However, it was a lottery to get tickets, and both Angie and I applied but did not get the opportunity to go. So we're going to check and see if there's any sort of standby, which I don't think there's going to be, but because we're going to be in Kyoto that weekend regardless. So we'll go at least see like Nintendo HQ and that kind of thing. But
of course.
May or may not be able to actually hit the museum.
But you were telling me too that like they were making some minor concessions for people, foreigners, to try to get in.
They said they were going to try, but they weren't going to make any like promises or anything. So don't bank on it, type of thing.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever. I mean, I just thought maybe that would increase your chances slightly. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool if you get in there. If not, I mean, it is that you didn't even expect that.
Right. We didn't until like, I don't know, maybe a month ago at most. We didn't even know that was going to happen. And we've been planning this trip for a year or so.
Now are you going to be able to go to Tokyo Game Show?
Yes, we get in town. We're flying in the weekend of Tokyo Game Show, and we're going to go Sunday, the last day. To I guess Saturday and Sunday it is open to the public, and I'm not sure what the cost is, but we're gonna do it. I've been to E3 before. I really think it would be cool to go to also a Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah, I saw something just yesterday about the demos that are going to be there and stuff. So there's some cool stuff you might be able to play.
I really got my fingers crossed that they'll announce the Switch 2. I don't think it's likely, but it would be cool.
It is possible, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You never know. Yeah. Now, aside from... well, I guess before we move off the geeky stuff, you're also going to go to Akihabara.
Yes, we've got at least one day set up for just dedicated to shop in that district and finding cool food and cool shops. Do all kinds of.
Oh, damn it. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, like,
Monty Mole.
for people who don't know, I mean, it should be pretty obvious because I think we've talked about it before. But like, we like to collect retro gaming stuff. And we often make road trips on weekends where we go to nearby retro gaming shops around us and try to pick up cool collectibles. Now, Seth's going to have access to some of the rarest stuff we've ever had access to in Japan.
The King Mecca.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to give Seth like a list of like a couple of things he might maybe pick up for me.
As long as they're, the most packable type of items.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to ask you for a console.
Oh, yeah, I'll explain this too. With our flight, we get 2 large bag, like checked bags, and then the normal like carry-on stuff. We don't have enough stuff to fill 2 suitcases on the way there. So what we're going to do is take 1 suitcase, buy some suitcases over there for cheap, and then load them up with as much stuff as we can bring back.
Yeah, that's smart. I kind of wonder if, like, what you're going to end up bringing back.
I know. I have no idea. Like, I'm keeping a list of things too. Just like, I mean, I don't think it's going to be easy to travel with consoles and big stuff, but you might be able to weasel a little something.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess by the time you're watching this, I'll have already been in Japan for a week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this isn't even going. You're not cutting this for this weekend. You're cutting this for next weekend.
Correct.
So, or I won't be in Japan for a week, but I'll have been in Japan for a few days. Yeah, this will be that you'll be seeing this the last day of Tokyo Game Show, I guess.
Oh, is that right? Okay. So, one thing you and I have not talked about, and feel free to not share if you don't want to, but I'm just curious what you're going to do to keep in touch with like me and other people while you're there.
Oh, I've got just for the raw technical part, I'm adding an international plan. We both are adding international plans to our cell bill. So we will always have data that we need there. What? That was a weird animation. Did you see that when he paused? It was like he was swimming.
Oh, I don't think I noticed.
That was a really strange. Whoa, careful. We'll do international cell phone plans. I'm going to take my iPad and either use hotel Wi-Fi when I can, or just use my phone as a hotspot when that's not available. But yeah, I'll stay in our Discord, our private Discord. I'll be in my stream Discord. But texting and everything is going to work as normal. We're just going to be 12 hours different. So
right, that's true. I'll have to plan for like if you want to. And for the record, Seth, if you ever want to call me or like chat or something, and it's like late here, I don't care.
Well,
I think it'd be cool to hear from
5 a.m.
Well, I don't know,
but I'll try. I'll make it work.
I mean, I'm just saying that like if you find yourself at Akihabara and you see something I might want. And it's 5 a.m. here, you just call me, and I don't care, because I want to hear from you. I mean, it's not the worst case scenario. I'll wake up. Big deal.
Got it.
So, tech, that's cool, like tech geeky stuff, but are you seeing any other, like, cool landmarks?
Yeah, we're going to go, one of the places we're going is Nara, which is a place where, if you've seen this before on the internet or on social media, there are these deer that you can feed that will actually bow to you before you feed them.
I've heard of that.
We're gonna see some of the torii gates.
That's great.
In Kyoto.
The ones where you like the long string of them that go up the mountain or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think we'll go. If that's what you're picturing is correct, I don't think we're going to go one up a mountain. I think it's going to be more in a flat residential zone. But it's those type of gates. Look out for falling turtles.
Dang it! I will tell you, I've noticed as I've gotten older that my quick twitch sort of like platforming skills from these early games I've lost some of that, I think, over time.
I think some of mine is like I'm operating on like autopilot. like, I don't know if we were playing a brand new Mario game, I don't know that I would be as comfortable as I am playing these.
Muscle memory is what you're
saying?
Right,
just sort of seen it a billion times. Oh, that would be nice.
Well, I'm currently playing Astrobot, and while Astrobot is nowhere even remotely as difficult as this game, like, that's a game where I feel 100% fully in control, and if there's ever, like, a death or anything, I know it's 100% my fault. And this is where I feel like sometimes just even gauging my running speed is difficult for me. I think because I'm just, out of touch with this old-style game.
Well, and you didn't have a Super Nintendo early, right?
No.
You had a Sega.
Yeah, I was a Sonic
This
guy.
wouldn't have been one of your like fundamental 16-bit games.
No, there's just a kind of floatiness to the way the Super Mario plays that I'm just not accustomed
to. Hit these turtles on the head.
On the head?
Yeah, it kills them. Well, not the one, like the ones that are on the same fence as you, like bonk.
Okay.
I guess if he
I'll
ever
wait for
comes
this
around.
guy to come back.
The reason I'm saying is the game considers you up in the air right now. No, don't punch him. Hit him on the head.
Oh, in the head. Oh, dang it. Oh, you mean like fall onto them? Here, you show me.
Yeah, like step on it. Okay. The reason I'm saying that is the game considers when you jump on a fence, you're in the air. So everything you bounce on, it's like you're. So there's 200 points.
It's just an instant kill. Okay.
And it's stacking up to where, you know how in the game, if you start hitting a whole bunch of things, you'll eventually get a 1-up.
Yeah.
This is a way to just like
I don't think I ever knew
farm 1-ups.
My history with this game was, I remember playing this a little bit though, because I knew somebody who had this back when it first came out, and I remember seeing like the end of this game played. I didn't complete it myself, but I watched and helped play a little bit of it with some friends. But
all right, so you're not. This isn't foreign to you.
No, it's not foreign to me. I know the game. I know like not Rainbow Road, but whatever that weird, like, there was like that secret world.
No, you're right. It's Rainbow Road.
Rainbow World,
Path or something.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I knew that. I knew like the secrets. I knew about the final world and everything, and beating Bowser. It's just that
Star Road, not Rainbow
Star Road. Yes, thank you. But I just wasn't. I just know that back then I was better. It's like now I struggle. I'm so floaty in this. So.
Do you think it has to do with the controller or just like your reflexes?
I think it's my reflexes, maybe. I just find it is frustrating because I watch. I don't know. I see myself being better at this, and I find it funny that I can't just make simple jumps sometimes. Good job.
There you go. That's the only bummer is you can't come and farm this 1-up because the castle explodes.
So anything else you want to talk about your trip before we sign off here?
No, I'll be if you're seeing this video when it first airs, I will have just gotten to Japan. So I would love if anybody wants to put in the comments any ideas for things to do in Japan, either Tokyo, Kyoto, or Osaka, or around that area.
Oh yeah,
just things that we haven't thought about because we built in a few days that have nothing on the agenda, so that we can kind of make it up as we go. So if you guys have any thoughts, I'd love to hear them.
Sweet, and I can't wait to hear about your amazing trip. Japan is someplace I've always wanted to visit, and I've never made the time to go, and I'm sure I will one day, but it's cool to know I'm talking that you're going to go and you're going to tell me all about it. So
whatever I end up seeing, I'll be happy to yak about.
To find out how to support the show, visit thecoopmode.com.